And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kimbo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here he is, the former UFC super fight champion and likely future Hall of Famer, Dan Severn. His resume reads like a who's who of future mixed martial arts legends. And in terms of the fighter we will see here tonight, everyone in his camp is saying this is going to be a much improved version who would have destroyed the last guy you saw his last time out. Let's see if Dan Severn can put those words into action here tonight. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. That lead right will work nicely done there by Severn. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds still.
No thought process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
And now trying to take the back. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Beautiful level team takeout.
Kimbo slice gets back up again. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful to address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put the foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Final seconds of the round. For the end of round 1. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
straight right is there. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, I'm no expert, but that bomb flute choke looks locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Severn's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2, much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah.
He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, you knew.
That's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, so the doctor stops the action here. Too much damage sustained, particularly around that cut area. It was getting bloody up there, DC.
It was getting bloody. And as an offensive fighter, you continue to go to the same area. You continue to target that cut and try to inflict damage on your opponent. Well, by doing that, the referee said, enough. Let me get the ringside position in here. Let's see if this guy's okay. And ultimately, they made the decision to stop the fight.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Kimbo!
Well, bet against this man at your own peril. Kimbo Slice does it yet again. The power was on full display here tonight. And this is an evolving mixed martial artist. Going to be very interesting to see how they matchmake Kimbo moving forward. This result figures to provide the promotion with a whole lot of